Welcome to this week's Quick Charge. Solomon said in Proverbs 12:28, "In the path of the righteous is life, and there is a pathway in which there is no death." Another translation says, "The way of the godly leads to life, and that path does not lead to death." In the created order of God, there is a straightforward simplicity, a divine opposite, if you will. In creation, in Genesis 1, there is light and darkness. There's day and night. There's morning and evening. There's the greater and the lesser. There is good and evil. There's blessing and cursing. There's life and death. There's truth and lies, but no third reality. Life is about choice. Everyone chooses their path. And to refuse to choose is to choose. Jesus said there is a wide path and a narrow path. There are only two paths in life, and we're all on one of those right now, the one that we've chosen. And they both lead somewhere. One leads to life and well-being, the other to death and destruction. There is the good path, or the God path, and then there is my own path. There's the righteous path and the unrighteous path, a path that generates life, that leads me to the prize of eternal life, and there is a path that generates death, that takes me to the pit. God has graciously given us some very special assurances regarding the right path, this God path. For instance, one of those assurances is His path is fashioned just for me. He has ordained, He's chosen, He's specifically designed and drawn out. He's carved out, He's charted, He's shaped, He's predestined, and even predetermined a very unique and special way for me. All of that is meant to conform me to the image and likeness of who He is, and to carry me to the prize. My Creator has chosen the time of my birth and the number of my days and the way that I have come. Job said, He knows the way that I take. Now that's not merely an awareness, but it is an actual assignment that will lead me to the prize. My lot and my way is laid out by the Lord. No matter what His path entails, no matter what it involves, it will take me to the prize. David said in Psalm 107:30, He guides us to our desired haven. That's where we ought to end up. And there is no death in God's way, but there is also no life and no prize in my own way. In the Old Testament, the priests were given a lot. They were given a portion that was ordered by the Lord. And they had no control and they had no say over their portion. Samuel's sons were priests who rejected their lot, and they tried to choose their own way, but their own path ended in death. The children of Israel had a path in the wilderness. They had a lot in God, and it was not very popular among them, and they rejected it, and they chose their own way, but it ended in death. To go my own way and do my own thing is to resist and to reject the way of Jesus. It is devastating, it is deadly, and it is destructive because there's no life in it. We were never meant to go our own way. To choose our own path is to forfeit the prize. What path are you on right now? Stay tuned next week for more on the right path. God bless.